Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The legislation is in and now pending action in Washington, D.C. The measure, H.R. 1141, which makes technical corrections to the Guam World War II Claims Fund, could very well be the ticket to get war reparations paid 75 years after the territory has been liberated.
It's good that they're going to pay us for what we had gone through, but I hope that with this survivors' payment will ease their pains. And really nothing can ease our pains. And you know, you can have all the money you can get, but you can't get rid of those feelings that you went through, those the atrocities, the chaotic situation like I've gone through. That's a lot.
War survivor Joe Alvarez finds it tough each time he thinks back to the moments that Japanese soldiers invaded the island.
I'll tell you this much, no 10-year-old boy should see what I have seen. We were treated like animals. Whenever human beings treat other human beings like that, it's so hard to accept. Nobody will accept anything like that, but it's hard for the Chamorros because we were, as I remembered it, before the war, everybody takes care of everybody.
He recalls the very moment the war in Guam broke out.
At Mass, the priest said, go home, and because they bombed Upper Harbor. So everybody panicked. We've never seen anything like this.
The next few years for him and his family included hiding out, being enslaved by the Japanese troops, and watching his parents get brutally beaten.
Man, a 10-year-old boy to see that, it's really sad, and sorry, I'm getting emotional here, but those atrocities, they beheaded people during the war. They beat people up. They maimed them. I know several families that were broken bones because of the beating they have gotten from the Japanese. And man, I hated the Japanese so much that I thought, man, you know, I thought I wasn't normal after that.
Hardships he had to endure until the island was eventually liberated. As they wait for the war claims to finally be given, this retired airman says he has since learned to forgive, but will always remember the traumatic times the war brought to Guam.
That payment is not going to give closure to what we had gone through, because you can never forget that.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.